We're going to make a Valentine's Day card that's a little bit more masculine in theme, but you could pretty much give it to anybody for Valentine's Day. It's a simple handle with care card using the Graphically Speaking Cricut cartridge. I already have everything pre-cut out, so we're going to start assembling, and I'm going to show you the sizes and exactly what we're doing. We started out by cutting out a heart in red. This is the Pure Poppy cardstock from Paper Tray Ink, and it's just a simple icon from the Me and You font here, and that was cut at 2.5 inches. Then I cut out a frame, and this was cut out at 2 1/4 inches. You can see there's a couple layers here, and this is from this top 10. There's a little phrase with the frame right here, and it's meant to kind of look like this when it's done, but you can use this part of the frame for other cards or another project, so we're just going to set that aside for now. Then I cut out the handle with care, and I cut this out at 3.5 inches, and I also cut a little piece of this red Pure Poppy to go right behind, and it'll act as my little background there for on my card. And it's just that simple image, so very basic cuts. I didn't want to walk you through each cut there, but it's all right there for you. And I also cut, just by hand using my paper trimmer, 2 3 1/8 by 3-inch squares. And these papers, these are from We Are Memory Keepers and Graphic 45. The black polka dot is from the Halloween in Wonderland collection, and this grid is from the Geohectic from We Are Memory Keepers. I'm going to just start assembling this card together, and it's going to be very basic in shape. I'm going to fill up the front of the card with these shapes. I'm going to use a little bit of Zig 2-way for adhering this red down, so we'll just go in between the letters a little bit. Pretty easy here. This is just so, this red is so the letters really pop. We really want to see the letters more than anything else. I'm going to grab some pop dots. Right on the back. And this is going to go here. I'm going to add my heart, and I'm going to do 2 layers of dimensions. So I'm going to do 2 pop dots, one on top of each other. And this will bring that heart above the handle with care. Put it down here in this corner. I'm going to open up my card. I'm going to place my frame down on the inside. And we're going to write the rest of our sentiment is going to go on the inside of our card. So you can handwrite this, or if you want to find a stamp that finishes off the way you want it to be said. I want it to say, "You hold my heart." And I'm just going to handwrite it in using a marker. And then you can write the rest of your note on the outer parts of the card if you want to write a more personal message, or, you know, the to from, to love, Happy Valentine's Day, whatever you need it to say. And I'm just using a thick black Sharpie. Now we want to finish off the outer parts of the card. I'm going to use a white gel pen, and I'm going to do some faux stitching. Really simple, and it adds a lot of interest to your cards. I like to use the Ink Essentials gel pens. They are by Ranger. They give you a pretty smooth flow. And a little on the edge of the paper. And you can go around all the squares if you want. I'm just going to do a quick one along this bottom and a quick one along this top. Really messy look. And that completes your simple card to give to your love for Valentine's Day.